This is your captain speaking. Welcome to the DHC Network, and today we are back with another Let's Play on Banjo-Kazooie. We are now on part 8. So last time we completed my favorite world, which was Gobi's Valley. We got all the jigsaw pieces, we got the honeycombs on the notes, and to top it off, we actually went back to Freezy Peak and beat Boggy for his second jigsaw piece, which that part really pissed me off. I'm so glad that's over with. So yeah, that was a bit little backtracking we had. I think that's like the only time, so I don't think this can happen again. So, and we pretty much learned all the moves in the game, so we're not gonna find bottles no more the next couple of levels. But yeah, other than that, let's continue where we left off. So other than that, enough of talking, let's get straight to the gameplay, shall we? Let's make our way in here. And now we just gotta be careful. There's gonna be a lot of swimming in this part, guys. Oh yeah, watch out for that giant piranha. I don't think we're gonna attack it by any way. Which of course it leads to another world, but we'll get there soon, but right now it's not the time. And now we're just gonna make it in here. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the surface. Good thing I stopped by to get some air though, because we don't want to lose that air. Yep, that's at this place. Yeah, watch out for that fish. And now we're here. Oh, that was too early. I gotta get used to it. I shouldn't be doing that no more. Yeah, I gotta slow down. I hit my jumps. Yeah, that was too late. I used to be so good at this, but also I'm not doing that great. Alright, steady now. And now this. Oh, come on. How am I not supposed to make that? I used to be so good at this, but doing this on the Xbox is so annoying sometimes, you know? There you go. And we find ourselves another puzzle podium. And look, hang on, see how much it cost. Actually, we just get on here. It's gonna cost us, let me see, 6, 7. This gonna cost us 10 jiggies, so let's go and use them all. And done. And we have now unlocked Mad Monster Mansion. Now this one's gonna be a good level. And before we go, let's go through here. Use the eggs to destroy this thing. And get this skull. Now let's get out of this area. Because we just came here to go to that picture frame. Or to start next world. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot of swimming here, but it's not that bad, to be honest. There you go, that's where we gotta go. Let's get some air. So that way we don't lose our air instantly. Oh wait, that's right, there's a skull down here. Oh, that's funny. Well, it looks like she's gonna get fat again, regardless how good she looks. But yeah, this world up here, we're gonna go there. It's one of the worst worlds in the game. The most hated one, but you'll see later on. Just not gonna do that now. But that's gonna be on the next video, actually, to be honest, guys. And now just make our way down. And now we go back through this door. The one we opened a couple of videos ago. Yeah, we're back here where the Gobi's Valley puzzle podium is at. But now we can actually pass by. And that's where the entrance to Monster Mansions can be at. This way. We'll come this part later on, just we're not gonna do that now. Oh man, I like the theme of this. It just speaks Halloween, but just once you enter the world, it's even better. And before you enter the world, you want to do this first. Knock this gate down. This gonna be required. We'll get down there later on. And now we enter Monster Mansion. Let's do this. Yeah, this world speaks October, especially the holiday of Halloween. When I think of Halloween, I just think of this word for some reason. Oh yeah, one thing was getting. Oh yeah, I forgot these bats. They can be annoying. So you want to do first is you want to destroy every single window and door what you see. But we're not going that door yet. But we're going to the window. Yep, this. Oh, I didn't do. I'll try to do Wonder Wing. Give her that skull. So yeah, you got more Champas, but this time they're in the portrait, so you gotta be really careful. And as for the skulls, the reason I used the Wonder Wing, just like the mummy, you want to get rid of them because basic attacks is not gonna help out. I guess we got this area clear. There's nothing important here. I still highly recommend destroy every single window. Another bat. I used to get him in first hits, but not. Oh, let's go over here. Let me show you when you knock out these skeletons. They just get a break, but they're gonna regenerate. So it's better to use the Wonder Wing. Get rid of them. You know what the good thing I gotta say? I'm so glad they're not running away, because I think the next thing they do that when you use Wonder Wing. You just gotta time it. Oh yeah, there's a skull down here. Hang on. Let's get rid of the whiplash. For some strange reason, when you use Beak Buster, you lose health on that pool. It's just kind of strange to me. I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but now let's hop on the shock disc. And I didn't even use Beak Buster, I still landed and lost health on that. It's kind of. Oh wait, hang on. I think there's another skull around here. Oh yeah, speaking of these skulls, Mumbo is actually back. So I think it's time for us to spend our Mumbo tokens. You just gotta look around to see if we can find anything. Couple of notes. Oh, I hate that. Now let's go through the wine cellar first. Alright, let's head down here. Oh, another enemy we want to get rid of with the Wonder Wing. It's the ghost. Because without the Wonder Wing, these guys are gonna annoy you a lot. Like, let me guys tell you this. Back in the day, I cannot beat this level because of without the Wonder Wing. Unless a first Jiggy. That's our first one. Pretty easy. Pretty well hidden. And I hear a Jinjo. I'll take the gold feather. And we found the pink Jinjo. And now let's grab these nuts behind here. Alright, that's it for the wine cellar. No need to come back. It's kind of weird why this one's not broke, is unbreakable. Who knows? Any more? Oh yeah, let's break this window too. Oh yeah, there's eggs in here. Oh yeah, stupid fire. Yeah, there's nothing but eggs in here. Unless you're low on eggs, just come in here and grab them. Just watch out for the portrait champas. Okay, we cleared the bottom of the mansion. Let's go to the top. There's a lot you want to get here. Starting with these notes. There's eggs when you need them, but... Oh, why can't I get them first? So let's get that note first before I destroy this window. Alright, let's destroy this window. Is that... Yeah, I knew there's gonna be another one here. Yeah, so that's pretty much clear. However, though, hold up. There's a honeycomb, but we can't get it that way. No, I'm trying to use Beak Barge. You can't even get it that way. So your best chance, you have to transform to something smaller. So we'll figure it out. We'll be back. Ah, this thing. Seriously? Yeah, I really do not like these bats. They're annoying. Oh, this room. Yep, except for this guy. Logo the toilet. Oh yeah, I think where you step on it. Yeah, we can't go through there first. It might lead us somewhere, but we can't do it as Banjo, unfortunately. Alright, so let's climb up more up into the mansion. No! Yeah, it's too slippery. Yeah, pull out the talent trot on time. Oh no, that would've been bad. Alright, we're good. We made it. There's the green ginger up here. And there's a Jigsaw's Peepers over there at that clock tower. At the church. So we'll get it later. Alright, we got the notes here. So, what did you point out? Before you go all the way to the top, you want to go through these windows. It's very important. Yep, there's notes in here. Good amount of notes in here. Yep. We got, I think that's everything here. Now let's go to the other side. Now let's break this window. Yep, this room. I remember this area. And there's a mumble token here. Oh, more of those ghosts. I hate these guys. Good thing I stopped on gold feathers earlier. Because what? And there's a treasure chest right here, but there's more gold feathers right here. This chest doesn't contain nothing. And there's a yellow Jinjo up there. The only way through that jump this, but we gotta get rid of this portrait. And that's the yellow ginger. We need one more. Gotta find the orange one. Now we go all the way up. All the way to the chimney. So let's get on the jump disc. And now we make our way in. And there's a mumble token. Just be careful with the fire. Yep, exactly. So what you want to do is you make sure you do not lay on the wooden floor. Because the thing is, if you land on the floor, you're gonna wake the ghost up. You're not get the jigsaw piece. Let's just get it right now. Oh man, her rhyming never gets old. So it's the second one, so let's grab all these notes. So yeah, that's the goal. But dude, that's why I say do not start at the front door, because there's no way of getting to the table. Otherwise, you're gonna wake up the ghost. You're not able to get the jiggy. And now we could just fly up here. You get the eggs here and the chandelier. Oh man, you can't tell when you're on there. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we're on it. We'll take the extra life. And I think I'm good with eggs for now. Yeah, we're good with eggs. So yep, that's it. Pretty easy jiggy. That's why don't go through the front door. Always take the rooftop. And now let's go through here. Let's get rid of these guys first. So that way they don't annoy you. They're kind of annoying, I will say. And before we go inside this little shed, it's better just to get on the shock disc and just use the talent trot. Oh, and do not land on this thing because those are thorns. Let me demonstrate. Yep, you lose pain, so don't step on those. Let's make our way inside the shed. So we got ourselves a challenge. So let's grab the nuts first before we attempt the challenge. So just like the challenge in Treasure Trove Cove, you want to spell out Banjo-Kazooie. So let's begin. You can get rid of the purple ghost, but don't waste time with it. Wanna know something about this puzzle, guys? This is actually a reference to the Ouija board. For those who know what a Ouija board is, it's a board that has letters that people use to communicate with the undead, like with like ghosts on that stuff. Kind of creepy if you think about it. Alright, so we spelled out Banjo already. Now we gotta spell Kazooie. Now we need another A. I'm going to watch out for that purple ghost. There it is, that's the other A. We gotta hurry up though. I mean, you can get rid of the ghost, but I don't feel like it's unnecessary for me. I think we got it. It's a close one. There you go. Yeah, you got that whole ghost feeling, so that's our third Jiggy. So, yep, this was a reference to the Ouija board. Is there a moment skull around here? Probably not. Yeah, this one right here. Okay, what do we do next from here? Oh, there's a couple stuff we gotta grab here. I'll just leave it like that for now on. You know, those things look creepy though. Let's get rid of that gate too. And there's some boots here too if you want to. But they're kind of useless around this area because I don't think we need them. I don't think I ever used them in this area. Yeah, there's no need for that. We'll use them if there's anything that we have to grab from here. The reason why we had to use those boots because this water is kind of poisonous. You can't tell, but it is. And there's a shock. This will lead to the what you call it? What are those things called? Yep, poisonous water. Lost health on that. But the thing is, I would not go inside that water. Yeah, there's some gold. You know what? Let's get those gold feathers. Oh, come on. Let's see my balance. Let's grab those gold feathers because there's a lot of these skeletons everywhere. Okay, that's it for the boots. Yeah, we need some serious health right now. I'll get rid of this guy though. Okay, I think we're gonna go through the church now. I think we've done everything in this area so far. Now let's knock out this gate. This part, when I was young, I always found this part to be creepy. I mean, excuse me, creepy. And you see why. And also, you see these little flower pots. You wanna just shoot egg behind.
Thank you.
Look at that, tombstones. At least they're easy to kill though. Especially the music here is so creepy when I was young. I always find it creepy.
Thank you.
And now...
Thank you.
By the way, hearing that voice when they say thank you, I never found it creepy. Although it's kind of odd with that kind of an eerie of a voice. Good thing we're at full health now. Oh, I'm missing so bad. Come on. Oh, there goes the egg. We'll get more anyways. Really easy one. By the way, there's a little secret area you want to see. See that picture of Banjo-Kazooie? Go through here. Now we're inside some type of room behind the church. This is where you can stock up your feathers, eggs, and what else? And gold feathers too. And health in case you're low on health. But don't do what I do, just get rid of these enemies. In case you want to save all your health, because they don't respawn. And that's it for the little room. Oh, stupid bat. And now let's make our way up. And to get inside the church, there's a button to open it. Let's hop on. Lots of notes over here. Better to grab them. And look at that, there's Mumble's skull. We'll get to it later on, but right now I'm gonna get this Jiggy. And make sure you keep your balance on this. Let's make our way in. And now we're at top of the clock tower. Oh no! Not good. Yeah, that was bad. Let's try it again. Let's get in it slowly and carefully. Now get off Talon Trot. Gotta get these notes carefully. And now let's hop on. Honestly, this is my favorite Jiggy in this entire level. This one. Why? Because you can see the whole entire world in this freaking level. Yeah, kind of small though, but pretty cool. I like it. Alright, that's 5. Now let's go through that maze first around here. Because I'm gonna stock up on gold feathers, to be honest. Oh yeah, let's knock out this gate too. The one thing I had about this maze back in the day is where these ghosts can actually go through the grass, to the hedges. Especially when you don't have the Wonder Wing moved. Without it, this part can be a bit annoying. At least there's no timer for this maze compared to the one in Gobi's Valley. Mumble's skull will grab it. There's a couple notes. There's the orange angel, so we get our next jigsaw piece. Alright, that's 6. Another ghost. Yeah, get rid of these ghosts at all costs, because they're gonna be really annoying. I'm not gonna swear there's gold feathers around here. Oh yeah, another reason why this maze also prevented me from getting all the notes. It can be really annoying. Okay, there's the 2 notes we gotta grab. I hope that's all the notes for this area. I think that's everything on this maze. So I don't think we have to come back here no more. We got everything. I think that's pretty much everything we could do as Banjo-Kazooie, so let's go ahead and switch. Let's go to the Mumbles right now. And I think there's another skull behind. I think, hang on. Oh, there's a gold feather. Hey, that's something. We're gonna need it anyways. And the next transformation is gonna cost you 20 Mumble tokens. He sleeps a lot, as I can say. And before we transform, let's make our way up. You never know what's important up here. And just a gold feather, but always check regardless. Now it's time to transform. So yes, we are a pumpkin. I know some of you guys are gonna say, a pumpkin? Really? That's honestly the worst transformation. Not really. There's a good perk for this transformation. Now you go through the smallest things. Now there's some areas that are required to get it. I mean, that's needed. Remember that well? The well. Okay, that's what I was trying to call it. I don't know why I called it when I was here earlier, but yeah, you want to go through this well. There's a small little hole right here. There's a couple of notes here, and even better. Oh no, yeah, it says that no attack. It's best to avoid these whiplashes. No notes on here. Let's grab that mumble token. And let's grab all the notes here. Yep, I hate that. And over here inside this bucket, there's a jigsaw piece. Honestly, it's better to get it as a pumpkin than get it as Banjo. Because one, there's so many whiplashes on this thing. It's just better if you just didn't. It's better just get it as a pumpkin. Oh no, yeah, remember how I told you to open the windows? Well, let me show you a little pass. A good thing the pumpkin's not that slow. I'll have to give him that. You know, being like a freaking crocodile was kind of slow, but the pumpkin was actually faster. If you go through here, there's a small little pass right here. And there's a mumble token. Yeah, we gotta get our mumble tokens back, but now we gotta go through here. Will lead us to the second part of the roof of the mansion. Now let's go inside here. Remember that honeycomb piece? That's how you get it. There's a lot of good stuff down here. Was there a mumble token around here too? Or is that everything? Yep, that's pretty much everything. So yeah, it's required to get the you have to the pumpkin is required to get those things on that roof. So you gotta make sure you pretty much clear off the glass, because otherwise you have to go make multiple trips back to Mumbo's. Now we're back to Logo the toilet. Yep, we're going inside the sewer system. Oh, when you hear this, you know how disgusted it is. Ew. So we have no way to attack them, so it's better to avoid. The chompers from Clanker's Cavern are back. Let's get that jigsaw piece. And now we're full of gold feathers now. And that's it. Well, let's get. Well, she says we gotta clean ourselves, so we'll just hop on the tub right now and just get cleaned up. If I could make it in there. There, I'm all clean. And now we're about to get another Jiggy. See this little hole right here? Slowly get in there and you'll see. So yep, you can actually get in there, but you can't reach the Jiggy, so you gotta get it from the top. Okay, so I just realized there's one more Jiggy, but I know where it is. But we have to go back to Banjo-Kazooie. But after we're done, we're gonna get the we'll go back to the pumpkin. So it's not gonna end here. By the way, haven't been checking behind Mumbo's chair? Normally there's some items behind it. Sometimes a mumble token. So yeah, we got most of the Jiggies and the majority of the notes, I think. I'm really hoping I don't miss any. And good thing we cleared up the enemies, so... Oh, here back at this little green pool, you see some running shoes and a button. Now we got a present, so we're up for a challenge. We're about to enter the church. We only have 14 seconds. And easily made it. Just by 1 second. So we're now inside the church. And I guess where the remaining notes are at. You know, it looks so gigantic in this. Oh, here comes the ghost. And there's another one. I hate those ghosts so much. Yeah, there's like one piece of note every chair. Normally this is probably the last place I'll go when I'm in Mad Mantra Mansion. Just because of that just because that timer. You're gonna spend like a couple of minutes in here. Oh, did I mention after Gobi's Valley bottles is no longer around these last couple? Oh yeah, they mentioned that. Never mind. I did say that earlier at the beginning of the video. Oh man, the music here is just too good. You got that spookiness, but there's something about a good feeling on it, you know? Alright, let's move the camera. There's a couple of some hives just in case you're low on health, but they're kind of, I wouldn't bother, but it's just in case I'm ever low on health. Another one on this side too, just in case. Alright, let's grab that mumble token. Now we meet this hand. Mod Sand. Please. I think that Mod Sand is actually a reference to Mozart, an actual pianist. So now we're pressing the right key that he presses. Alright, wait for you. Mozart, I mean. I think I got that right. Okay, I don't know if I got. I'm so sorry, guys. We're gonna edit that out. Alright, now we're doing another one. I think it's a little bit faster if we still can catch up to him. Yeah, really easy. I need one more. That's it. Yeah, so that's the lesson we'll see Mozart. So yeah, he's a reference to Mozart. Let's get the stupid skeleton. And the remaining notes are right here. Up in the organ. I'll take the extra life. Come on, get up there. That's all the notes. And I think that's the final jigsaw piece. But we're not done yet, as we're missing the other honeycomb piece, and we have to find the wood switch. That's why this is the last place you want to go when it comes to Mad Mantra Mansion. You guys see that? There's a honeycomb piece. And there's a wood switch too. What a landing. And you guys see that Jigsaw piece spawn in Gruntilda's eye. Maybe there's a way I can show you guys that you don't need the flying disc to get that one. I think I remember getting it without it, but if you're not good at it, just go with the flying disc. Double kill. I'm gonna get. Oh, I already got the gold feathers, so you gotta be really careful on this part. If you do, you're gonna lose half your health, and it's not pretty. It's really, really brutal. Get rid of this skeleton. And there you go, we got the second honeycomb piece. So we are officially done with Mad Monster Mansion. But before you leave, make sure you go back as a pumpkin. Yeah, looks like that's everything. Okay, I don't think there's no flying disc or anything like that here. I think I'll just land on the top of the piano organ. Did I land it? Oh yeah, we're good, we're good. So let's get out of here. Now let's go back to Mumbo's and go back to a pumpkin. Because we're officially done with Mad Monster Mansion. There's something we gotta do before we go. Alright, back to Mumbo's. Alright then, let's get out of this world. We're officially done with Mad Monster Mansion. It's relatively easy though. You just make sure you clear off enemies and you're good. And that's it. Hang on, let me double check. Yep, that's everything. Spent 36 minutes on this world. So remember at that gate I told you to knock out before you go? This is the reason why you want to go here. Now you want to go to this little building here. Although it does feel abandoned. Just ignore that Donkey Kong looking dude. Yeah, there's an extra life back here, but it's pointless as you go back to 3 lives when you load up your game. So now we're inside a morgue or some type of area. Oh god, there's a ghost in here? I don't remember a ghost here. And there's Mumbo, but it's not gonna cost you no tokens. Yeah, there's no way getting here has been. I just don't remember that ghost there ever. Anyone that plays the Nintendo 64, does that ghost appear in the 64 version? Because I just don't remember. I don't recall. I know what the tombstones do, but not the ghost ever. So open up this coffin and you see a button. It looks like it's about to. It looks like it shows water. What it is, you'll see. Yeah, we got to fill up water up there, so it's gonna take us to our next world for the next video. And obviously the absolute worst, the most hated world in the game. So it looks like that's it, but we're not done yet. There's 2 other things we gotta do before we go. Yeah. I'm curious, pumpkin soup sounds so good. I don't think that's a thing. Anyone knows about cooking all that stuff? Is there such thing as pumpkin soup? If there is, I'm actually curious to try it out. So now the next thing you want to do is let's go to the exit that leads back to the puzzle podium of Gobi's Valley. Did you guys hear what she said? I actually fell for that. I went back to Banjo's house and nothing happened. That was like one of the things she actually felt. One of the things, like that's the one of the biggest lies she did. And I was mad. Like I thought we beat the game that way. Oh, never trust a lying witch ever. So now you want to go through here, but be careful, because if you do, you're gonna fall to the lava pits down there. So take your time on it. Don't rush. There's Bantilda, but that's not what we're here for. Instead, there's a little pass right here. And will lead us to another cheat. There's Cheeto. So we guys have another free cheat, but I will enter it later on. So that's the last thing you want to do as the pumpkin, so. But now we want to get that jigsaw piece from the Mad Monster Mansion wood switch. Yeah, let's go back with a. I haven't died this whole entire time, but I don't want to jinx it, you know. Let's be really, really careful. No! Alright, so that was the first death of the Let's Play, so due to unlucky circumstances. So when you die for the first time, Gruntilda will taunt you, seeing if it's hard enough. So now the last thing you want to do is grab that Jiggy from the Gruntilda's nose. But I think I'm gonna show you how to get it without the need of the flying disc. If I can't do it, then we're just gonna get the flying disc instead. Now you just want to keep going here until you land to the hat. Well, let's see if I can get it that way. If not, then the flying disc it is. So what I could do is land on the nose. There's Bantilda, by the way, for this area. So jump down, fall down. Yeah, just do that and just get the Jiggy that way. So yep, that's how you get it. You don't want to do the flying disc, just do that way. So pretty easy. So and I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I know it's quite a bit a long one, but there was so much to do in Mad Monster Mansion. So I guess we're gonna stop right here again. So other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up when you hear my subscribe. This is Banjo-Kazooie Part 8, Mad Monster Mansion. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and welcome to the DHC Network. This is your captain speaking, signing out.